What is up, HD Reefers? Mr. Reef HD here with another video. I'm on my way to get my hair cut because I have a coral show tomorrow. I have to set up tonight. I got a room at the hotel that it's happening at, so I'm going to be staying there tonight, so I'm not going to have time to do all this stuff tomorrow anyway. But yeah, so that being said, I got to get my hair cut. Then I got to come back to my house, pack up all my stuff for the show. Then I got to head out to the pet shop that I set up the tank in. Grab some corals out of there that I have. I wanted to update on that a little bit in this video too. I found that having a second kid just takes up a lot more time than I expected. So it leaves me less and less time to do other things, which includes the coral tank at the pet shop. I talked to the owner already. He said it's going. Just not enough time, and not enough sales for my liking. I mean, obviously, if things were going crazy and doing very, very well, it just I would like to. I've had people messaging me about corals that I've already shared on my page that I brought over there, and they're 30 minutes from my house. I can't just go over there to grab one coral, bring it back, sell it, ship it online or whatever. So I just, right now, just not a good time. In the future, who knows? But yeah, so today's Friday the 4th, April 4th. So Tuesday I'll be over there taking that down, and I'll actually set it up at my shop. So a lot easier for me to, if somebody needs something out of that tank, to be able to ship it out. But again, too, I know people say, well, why didn't you just not put corals in there? Well, that had already happened. So I put corals on my site way before I thought about doing that. Weeks or months before, and it just worked out that way. So, or it didn't work out that way. So, yeah, taking that takedown Tuesday. Tonight when I get to the coral show, I know my old truck is very noisy, but I'll pick the camera back up when I get to the show tonight. Show you guys how I set up and put my corals in and all that fun jazz. And then, yeah, I will probably be in the hot tub after that, so stay tuned for that. Alright guys, so we got here. I did put the tank and everything up. I moved everything in it. It's kind of a time sensitive thing when you got a bunch of corals in a car, and I have a pickup truck, so I had to drive with them in the back, and it's about 40 degrees right now. So the water's a little cool, so yeah, I wanted to make sure I got them in. The water's actually still warming up. It's been warming up for about a half hour, but yeah, I'm gonna park the truck because I had it up at the door because I'm staying the night here. Well, I didn't have it up at the door because I'm staying the night here. I had it up at the door because I was unloading. But yeah, I am staying the night here because I don't want to drive 40 minutes back home and then accidentally turn the video off. But I didn't want to drive back home and then go to bed and then have to come back bright and early. So I'll show you guys what's going on here. There's a couple vendors in here already. It is raining. The weather in Bolingbrook, whatever you want to call it, Chicago, sucks right now. So I'll show you. Jesus. There's a few people in here. So this is what we got going on so far. The water is almost 71 degrees. We got a few more degrees to go. Got corals in here, just waiting to get put away. A couple vendors already set up. Got these guys. But, yep, this is it. I need to take a shower. I gotta say, it's so weird being around people and making a video because they just like look like what the hell's going on. But yeah, I'm gonna go book my room now, get up there, shower, because I only got about an hour and a half before they close these doors, because they close at 11 at night and then they don't reopen till 8 in the morning. So I'm gonna go get my room, get settled in, take a shower, come back down because I got my hair cut and I still haven't showered yet because I had to get here to put this stuff up. So I will probably pick up the camera in the morning. So I'll see you guys then. They almost weren't gonna give me a room. That's crazy. Got it in though. 212. Where'd Julian go? Yeah, Julian had to come in.
Did you guys come to the dividing line? The Green Star Palace? This is 30 and these are 20.
Thank you, Julian. I said thank you.
Okay.
They almost weren't gonna let me in. Yeah, they were like, we don't have any rooms. And I was like, he said that you'd say that until you came in there and you said he's with me.
Yeah, that's what they were saying, that they don't have rooms. I'm like,
Well, she sure came up with one pretty quick.
Steve better made my reservation.
Yeah, I told Steve too earlier.
Yeah.
And he said,
Look at all the product.
oh yeah,
That looks great.
absolutely. All right, guys, we got all set up. I think this is my room. 12. Yep. Try to do this one-handed. There we go. Oh yeah. Where's the light? All right. Woo! So, I am going to take a shower, get in something comfy, and I'm going to watch TV and lay in this bed. I will pick up the camera tomorrow morning. Alright guys, I'm showered. I know I keep saying I'll pick the camera back up in the morning, but it just feels right to pick it up one last time. 11:32. I got my waters. I got Adult Swim on because that's just what was on already. And man, I'm telling you, setting up a show by yourself takes it out of you, especially at my age. So now, I am actually not picking this camera back up until tomorrow. Peace. Alright guys, it's finally morning. I slept like absolute crap, tossing, turning all night. I think it's almost 6 in the morning. Yeah, the anticipation of the show. Yeah, I slept like absolute garbage. So we'll see how today goes. Hopefully breakfast is good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go find something to eat soon. And then the doors open for vendors at 8. So go in there, check the corals. I'm sure it'll be a madhouse in there from all the people who showed up today instead of last night. But yeah, just wanted a little update. Slept like crap. I'm hungry. And I think they serve breakfast here. I'm not sure. But I'm sure it's just some mediocre stuff. So probably be a Denny's or a McDonald's trip this morning. So let's get this day started. All right, guys, it is 11. Well, it's actually not 11:07. The hotels always put the time forward a few minutes. It's actually like 10:55. But I'm going to check out and head to the show. Bunch of people. Bunch of people. I was sleeping. So we go, we're full. There's already people at my booth. Everybody's here now. Oh, all right, you guys. Yeah, everything's over. Everything's packed up. I'm on my way home. It was literally nonstop until, it was only a 4-hour show. It was literally nonstop until about 3 hours in, and then, you know, there was a little here and there. I finally got to sit down. Didn't really get to pick up the camera. I know it sucks, but you guys got the gist of it. There's a bunch of people in there selling corals and talking corals and raffles, and each vendor had to give away 5 free frags, and yeah, they had to raffle off a coral. It was fun. It is 5 o'clock now. It ended at 3. I went out to lunch with my dad, but yeah, fun time, fun stuff. Very good outcome this time. The last time I did that exact show was scary. I almost didn't do it again because of how scary it was the first time, but yeah, thought I'd take you guys along for a little bit of the ride, see what was any of you guys that have never been to a coral show. I guess I didn't really show much about it other than walking in, and I wanted to walk through and get, you know, a video of, sorry, this guy is driving very slow. I wanted to walk through and get a video of like the corals and stuff, but by the time I was even able to get around to possibly even doing that, almost all my corals I came there with 3 big totes of coral, and by the time I left, I didn't even have enough coral to fill one of them, so I literally almost ran out. But yeah, so by the time I could have even gotten around to it, there was really not much to look at as far as like nice pieces, because those already got sniped. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys want to see more stuff like this, I can make that happen and get the content out. So yeah, if you're new here, please subscribe. You guys freaking killed it on the last video as far as like subscribes. We went from 660. I think we're over 700. So you guys did like 50 subs in that one video. So we're almost to the giveaway. So you guys want that torch? We're almost there. But you gotta go to the original video that I posted it. I'll link it in the description again. So you guys just click on the video and then you'll know how to enter. Sorry, I just ate. You'll know how to enter and get entered, because yeah, this thing's gonna be free, or you can take the cash. It's up to you. Because like I said before, you know, not everybody wants a torch or has room for a torch or is ready for a torch, and some of you probably don't even have a fish tank or a coral tank. So if it's any of those cases, you're just watching for the content or whatever, get a free $100. It's that easy. I'll wire it right to you. No questions asked. But yes, please keep subscribing. We're almost there. As you can see, I'm already trying to make more content, different content, because I know that the 10-gallon tank ain't gonna go very far, much longer, or it might, I don't know. But yeah, we still got the SPS tank to set up. That should be in the works soon. I don't want to put a date on it or a time or whatever, because I'm very bad at doing that and coming through on time. So soon we'll get that to the building, get it set up. The other 80-gallon tank we're gonna get to the building. That's at the pet shop now. We're gonna get that set up, and yeah, we're gonna start cranking out new content, new stuff, mixed with, you know, the old stuff. If anybody wants to see, you know, the 10-gallon tank, it'll still be on the channel and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go, because I'll keep rambling on all day, as you guys know. So as always, happy reefing, and everybody stay safe.